Today is not just another day on the calendar. It is a turning point. Every great transformation in history began with a moment like this. A moment where someone decided that excuses would no longer control their future. You are standing at the edge of that moment right now. The world does not see your struggles, the nights you doubted yourself, or the battles you fought silently. But those battles matter because they are shaping the strongest version of you. Greatness is not born from comfort. It is forged in pressure, pain, and persistence. If your life feels heavy, it is because you are being prepared to lift something extraordinary. Most people wait for motivation to arrive before they take action. Winners understand something different. Motivation follows action, not the other way around. You do not need confidence to start. You need courage. Courage is showing up when fear is loud and certainty is silent. Every step you take, no matter how small, sends a message to your mind that you are in control. Discipline is not punishment. Discipline is self-respect. When you keep promises to yourself, you rebuild trust with your own soul. That trust becomes unstoppable momentum over time. Understand this clearly. Your past does not define your limits. It only explains your starting point. Where you come from is powerful, but where you are going is more important. You were not created to repeat the same cycle of fear, doubt, and average results. You were created to evolve. Growth is uncomfortable because it demands that you leave behind the old version of yourself. But comfort is expensive. It costs you your dreams. Choose growth, even when it hurts. Because pain with purpose always leads to progress. The world will test you. There will be moments when quitting feels logical and continuing feels impossible. In those moments, remember why you started. Remember the people who doubted you, the situations that tried to break you, and the dreams that refused to let you sleep. Pressure is not your enemy. Pressure reveals who you really are. Diamonds are not made in easy conditions. They are formed under relentless force. You are no different today. Decide to rise. Decide to work when motivation fades. To believe when results are slow, and to stand tall when life pushes back. Success is not about luck. It is about consistency. Show up every day with intensity, integrity, and hunger. Do that long enough, and the world will have no choice but to recognize your power. This is where your comeback begins. Remember this moment and lock it into your memory forever. Years from now, you will look back and realize this decision changed everything. You chose responsibility over excuses, effort over comfort, and vision over fear. That choice separates leaders from followers. Stand firm, breathe deep, and move forward with fire in your heart. Your journey has officially begun, and there is no turning back now, right now. Your future is listening carefully. Let me tell you something most people will never admit. To you, success is lonely before it is loud. Before the applause, there is isolation. Before recognition, there is rejection. When you decide to rise, you automatically separate yourself from the crowd. People will question your change, mock your discipline, and misunderstand your silence. That is not a sign you are doing something wrong. It is proof you are doing something different. Growth demands separation. You cannot build a new future while holding on to old habits, old environments, and old mindsets. There will be days when your energy feels low and your progress feels invisible. Those are the days that matter most. Anyone can work when they feel inspired. Champions work when they feel tired, bored, and unmotivated. Your consistency during low moments builds an identity that no obstacle can shake. Stop negotiating with weakness. Every time you say just this once, you train your mind to quit. Instead, train it to endure. Endurance is a superpower in a world addicted to comfort. Do not underestimate the power of patience. Results take time because transformation takes depth. Roots grow deep before branches grow wide. You might not see immediate rewards, but something powerful is happening beneath the surface. Your mindset is sharpening, your standards are rising, your tolerance for excuses is shrinking. That invisible progress is what eventually creates visible dominance. Stay committed even when the scoreboard is quiet. Silence does not mean failure. It often means preparation. You must also understand that nobody is coming to save you, and that truth is not depressing, it is liberating. When you accept full responsibility for your life, you reclaim your power. Blaming circumstances keeps you stuck. Owning your choices sets you free. You do not need permission to become great. You do not need validation to move forward. The moment you stop waiting for approval is the moment your life accelerates. Pain will visit you, but pain is not permanent. Regret, however, can last forever. Temporary discomfort is a small price to pay for a life of pride and purpose. Every sacrifice you make today is a gift you are sending to your future self. Imagine looking back and knowing you did not quit when it was hard. That feeling is worth every struggle you face right now. Surround yourself with standards, not sympathy. You do not need people who feel sorry for you. You need people who push you higher. Raise your expectations for yourself before you demand more from the world. Excellence is a habit, not an event. Small, disciplined actions repeated daily create unstoppable results. Do not chase motivation, chase mastery. Right now, you are being watched. Maybe not by millions, but by someone who needs your example. When you refuse to give up, you give others permission to fight harder. Your story has weight. Your resilience has impact. Keep moving forward with intention, focus, and faith. You are not just building success, you are building legacy. At some point, you must stop seeing yourself as someone who is trying and start seeing yourself as someone who is becoming. Identity shapes behavior. When you change how you see yourself, your actions naturally rise to match that image. You are not chasing success, you are aligning with it. Act like the person your future requires. Speak with intention, move with purpose, think with discipline. Your daily habits are votes for the person you are becoming. And every single vote counts. Fear will try to convince you that you are not ready. That voice is a liar. Nobody ever feels fully ready for greatness. Readiness is built in motion, not in waiting. If you wait until fear disappears, you will wait forever. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is the decision to move forward despite it. Every time you face fear, it loses power over you. Eventually, what once terrified you becomes routine. That is growth in its purest form. You must also learn to control your focus. Where your attention goes, your energy flows. If you focus on problems, you will feel powerless. If you focus on solutions, you will feel capable. Stop feeding distractions that drain your ambition. Protect your time like your future depends on it, because it does. The world is full of noise designed to pull you away from your purpose. Discipline is choosing what deserves your attention and what does not. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of the process. Every setback carries a lesson, and every lesson sharpens your edge. Do not personalize failure. Failing does not mean you are weak. It means you are stretching beyond your comfort zone. The only real failure is refusing to learn, adjust, adapt, and advance. Progress is rarely perfect, but persistence always wins in the end. You will outgrow people, places, and versions of yourself. That can feel painful, but it is necessary. Do not apologize for evolving. Some people are meant to walk with you for a season, not a lifetime. Respect the role they played, then keep moving forward. Your mission is bigger than maintaining comfort for others. You owe it to yourself to become everything you are capable of becoming. Momentum is built through execution, not intention. Ideas mean nothing without action. Dreams stay dreams without discipline. Stop waiting for the perfect plan and start with the plan you have. Clarity comes through movement. The more you do, the clearer your path becomes. Action creates confidence. Confidence creates speed. Speed creates results. Right now, you are closer than you think. The gap between who you are and who you want to be is smaller than it feels. Keep stacking days. Keep showing up. Keep choosing effort over excuses. One day, suddenly, people will call you lucky, overnight success, or gifted. They will never see the nights you pushed through doubt and fatigue. But you will know, and that knowledge will be your quiet power. This is the final reminder you need. You are not meant to live a small life. You were built for pressure, challenge, and responsibility. Every obstacle you face is evidence that your potential demands resistance. Easy paths do not create strong people. Strong people are shaped by struggle, sharpened by discipline, and defined by decisions made when no one is watching. What you repeatedly do in private eventually becomes your public reality. Your habits are writing your future every single day. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Perfect moments do not exist. There is only now, and now is always enough. The difference between those who succeed and those who stay stuck is not talent, intelligence, or luck. It is the willingness to act before feeling ready. Action breaks fear. Action creates clarity. Action turns ideas into impact. If you want a different life, you must be willing to live differently starting today. Understand that confidence is built through keeping promises to yourself.